Greg, you have got more questions than anybody I have ever seen. But that's
I
okay.
need to learn a lot.
Okay.
John, why do you not just send the files that you're putting in a jewel case and a mailing envelope and then mail them? Why not just send them via the internet?
Why don't I just send them via the internet? I probably could. And you know, you were talking about an MP3 file. You see how much I've got here? I've got $16 a person invested in that. Now see, this is where I do not believe that the perceived value is greater on having a CD. So what we will be going to is saving it as an MP3 file and probably sending it out once a month. Now, is that an answer to the MP3 question and maybe how I can reduce my product costs? Because I want all of us together, when you're talking about John's product, say, oh. Because it's getting up there, isn't it? $16 a person.
That would ruin the perceived value. You have to wait a month.
No, you have immediate access on the internet. And also, if it's an MP3 file, they tell me you can download it from the internet. And that may be the way I go in the future, is putting it on the internet and letting you download it for your own and burn it. That's even a better idea, isn't it? I can have that there the next day. So now what will my product cost be? See, now that's a pretty good idea. Are we all learning together here? If we get it to, now it's going to cost me how much to switch to MP3? $60 because I have to get the upgraded version. Now Tracy says he already has it, so maybe we paid for it already.
Mine was more of a comment on the MP3.
Okay.
I think that's a good technology because it's very inexpensive, but there is your mission critical products or your higher end products. You don't necessarily want me, if I have 100 people on my list, I like your stuff, all of a sudden I share it with all my friends and business associates. So there is still a control thing about the CD, and I think the perceived value, but more importantly, the copyright protection. It's the whole Napster type model. It's the whole Napster type model that I think that's very important.
Okay, I appreciate your comment, and I agree with you to an extent. But now this is where my experience is going to be worth money to you. When I started developing software, I had to make a decision. When you're developing software, do you stand the same thing? If you sell it to somebody, do they just copy it and give it to all their friends, right? Or they could sell it themselves or something, or they could, you know, infringe on my copyright. I am a firm believer. I sell John Childers. I don't think you can sell John Childers. I don't think you're anywhere in my league when it comes to selling John Childers. And if you want to give it away, I found out a long time ago it's probably going somewhere that weren't going to buy it from me at all. And that's a decision I had to make back when I was in software. And right now, in one of the classes I told you, I am a big believer in that you never tease someone in a seminar business of, you know, let me tell you this, but now at our real seminar, we're going to go into detail on that. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. My philosophy is I will teach you so much information that you're saying, wow, if I got that in a day, what would I get in 2 days or 3 days? Okay, now, do you understand my philosophy there? I'm going to over-deliver. So with that mentality, I don't care. I would like it. I'd love it if they would share that with somebody else out there, right? Because what is it that I'm trying to do at my trainings? Give you so much information that you want what? More. If they share this information with somebody, what do you think I want them to think? I want more. So I agree with you, but I disagree with you when it comes to the business that we are in right now, which is the speaking business.